gang-controlled neighborhoods, I mean, they I don't know much about it, but I mean, they fucking are chilling outside, keeping an eye on the neighborhood. And they're scared of other not scared, but whatever. They're making sure other gangs aren't in their territory and all this shit. So basically, they're keeping a watchful eye on the fucking neighborhood. So here's a bunch of gangsters chilling on the porch, and here I come with a fucking camera strapped to my chest and a map in my hand, and I pass them once, hello, and then I pass them again, hello, and then I pass them on the cross street, and I pass them again, and then they're walking, I look fucking weird, and I'm a fucking target. You know what I mean? In the least, they're probably gonna fuck with me and just intimidate me and talk some shit to me. And at the worst, they could beat my ass and rob me. I mean, and honestly, wouldn't I deserve it? Like, you go into a poor neighborhood and you got a fucking camera. Look at my action camera. I mean, yeah, people wouldn't know that this actually isn't. This is only a $60 camera, you know? It's not a fucking $400 GoPro. But still, it represents, money and leisure. That I'm just I don't know. It seems kind of insulting to be walking around a poor neighborhood with a fucking camera like that. And then, not to mention that, just hey, look, I got this money or some shit. But it's also it could be misconstrued as how I always feel weird filming the homeless people. You know, there's people that fucking are voyeurs and shit, and they want to get a fucking. You know, whoa, look at these homeless, look at this crackhead, look at... You know, it's entertainment for people to see fucked up shit, to get photos of it. It's an easy photo, you know? It's interesting because people are all fucked up. Well, I don't want them to think that, I would be doing that. You know, look, I'm in the hood. Look at these fucking gangsters, and you know, I'm filming them too. That's another thing on top of it. I don't know. I don't really see myself doing it. I mean, I don't think I ever would. I mean, there's not enough time in life. I don't have enough time in life. And the trouble that might cause, I don't think it's going to be worth the payoff. Chicago's beautiful. Philadelphia is really cool. But there's plenty of fucking safer cities that are just as cool, if not cooler. You know, like cities in Europe and shit. Where it would just be pure fun, you know? So I don't know. I really like Europe. I mean, probably do most of. Honestly, in terms of the United States,
Put them up on a Friday. You take them.
In terms of the United States, pretty much be happy with just New York, San Francisco. San Francisco has always been my favorite city in the United States. But recently I went to Minneapolis and I fucking love that. So it might be Minneapolis now, but I haven't got to explore it everywhere. Oh wow, I remember this building. Oh shit, dude, I know where we are. So I'm not from Charlotte, but I have family here. And a long time ago, I'm talking 20 years ago. That's gonna date me. 20 years ago, I spent almost a month here, or I mean almost a year here. And I was really into jungle and shit. And just like raves and shit. And there used to be a fucking club here. I think like it was like there was an entrance or something. I think this whole thing was just one thing. It was just a club called Mythos. And I remember that, yes, we used to trip out on these. You like, you'd be all fucked up, come to the club, and then look at this. Trippy, man. It changes colors from what I remember. I don't see it. Can you believe that? Outside, like this is a parking garage. It's just a coincidence that it's across from where that club was. So you can imagine that shit. Oh, here's another fucking yeah, I hit this. Oh, what, I was there, I bombed it. Hell yeah. Apso is just sick, man. He's just one of those just elite writers, man. Everything is on point. Fucking pieces, throw-ups, tags, colors, everything. Just like fully well-rounded. These fucking scooters, man. Who the fuck invented this shit, man? Why? If someone's making money off this shit, it's genius, because they created a need where there was absolutely... Okay, I get it. I'm used to walking. I love walking. But is walking really that hard for your average person? Like, it's like making a convenience out of nothing. It's the easiest thing. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I walk so much that it's like so not... It's nothing to me. It doesn't cost me any energy. I mean, you don't want to walk around the city? That is fucking insane. You gotta save the labor of walking around the city. That is fucking crazy. That is blowing my...